All right, Saturday morning at the print farm. I got my wife and my kid with me today to help. Let's show you guys what's going on today. We have about 150 orders that we're working through. My wife's packing some orders while I restart the printers. You'll see that we already started, well, not me, I should say Evan has started assisting with packing up the print farm. We're gonna be doing a lot more packing next week. I have the movers coming here on Tuesday just to see what the operation is looking like. And she's gonna suggest how we pack some of these racks, wrap them and whatnot. I'm hoping she could just take the racks as they are on the tractor trailer. So hopefully that wouldn't be too much of an issue. And so what we've been doing is packing a lot of the boxes and labeling them. So these are all boxes that are ready to be sent out to Amazon. We're just kind of stockpiling these here. And we're gonna just move this to the warehouse and then send them out as we need them. Other than that, print farm is still running. Evan's knife, he always loses this thing. All right, hey, we're trying to get rid of this NA Cubic Cobra Max 2. Bought this a while ago when I first moved here. It's literally just been collecting dust in this space, so I just listed it on Facebook Marketplace for like $100 to see if anybody wants to buy it. I have someone that's interested, so we'll see if that sale goes through. And then we're going to be utilizing a bunch of these storage totes that you see, the black and yellow ones, and these are from Costco. I'm going to use a lot of this for moving. And yeah. All this is gonna have to get packed up soon. And I did order some shrink wrap. And so these racks, they're assembled, but it's kind of like two racks on top of each other. This is like the middle, or the second half of it that's supported by these beams. So I'm gonna probably shrink wrap and like wrap these connecting pieces together with the shrink wrap so that we can maybe just lift them all at once and it won't collapse. That's the plan anyways. So this is supposed to be like a dragon's end bookend. It kind of sits inside of this once you take the supports off, and then it acts like a book stopper on your bookshelf to hold books up. There's a claw. Just something new that I printed. I forgot who the designer of this was, but I am subscribed to his Patreon. He does other cool things other than just dragon book nooks. But I printed this from my house, actually. All right, and again, we continue to get this issue with these P1P printers because of the PTFE tubing on top. It's probably getting crimped as it goes back and forth, which is causing this massive layer shift. And I can tell because the PTFE tubing, you can feel it like right here. It's like deformed because I guess when the tool head goes back, it's hitting that. So I think when I move into the new space, I'll probably print out some of the plastic plastic guides that the P1S machines have and the X1 carbon machines have. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it's these things here. You could probably print those out and use that to guide the PTFE tubing. All right, this is another prime example of the issues with the PTFE tubing. You'll see back there that, yeah, it just like crimps it back there and it causes these massive layer shifts on these eggs. And over here we have a massive clog. Here's another printer that had a catastrophic failure here. We're probably just gonna wait till we move to fix this guy up. Looks like the entire extruder needs to get replaced. Not sure what happened, but yep. Okay, in another episode of What the Fuck Happened to This Printer, you'll see that this printer finished. It says it's finished, but clearly didn't finish. So this happens often where the spool back here, the way it's, oh, I just took it off, but the way it's connected to the end of the roll, it's kind of like, let me see if I can show you. It's kind of like, yeah, there you go. So this was like inside of the roll, hooked onto the roll. So it kind of just, it doesn't feed properly, and it's like kind of stuck. These P1P machines don't detect like entangled spools or anything like that, not like the X1 carbons or the A1s. So this is kind of a, I wouldn't say it's a defect on the manufacturer of the rolls. It's just something you got to keep an eye out when you're 3D printing. Unfortunately, that whole print is basically scrapped. So this is what happens when you buy silver plastic from Bambu Labs and it gets lost in the mail. You got to go to Micro Center and buy some silver. We're here because one of our videos, or a couple of our videos, kind of went super viral over the weekend with our trash animals. So we're behind on these trash animals. I think we're about 150 orders behind right now. It's the trash raccoons, the pandas, the opossums, and the skunk that we sell in the tree stump, and also the these trash cans. And so we're still 150 orders behind. All of these are orders that we packed today. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags full of orders. We still have about 150 orders on ShipStation to get through. So yeah, quite a lot. I actually did order about 20 rolls of silver from Bambu Labs, and the entire order got lost in the mail, which kind of sucks. So I ended up having to go to Micro Center over the weekend to pick up some silver. And so we have like 8 of these A1 printers printing these raccoons. I think I have more than 8 printers. I think I have like 10 printers printing these raccoons right now. Raccoon. And then we're also printing some tree stumps. Bad news is I'm about to be out of brown as well. So this is my last roll of brown right here. This printer is printing the tree stumps. These are a bunch of foxes that we have. Raccoons. Yeah. We're also starting to start another collection bin of misfit prints, poop, and hopefully we'll see after the Chinese New Year if I'll order the shredder or not. I haven't ordered it yet. The supplier was like, the shipping cost right now is like double what it should be because of Chinese New Year. So a lot of people are paying a premium to get things shipped out of China right now. So I'm going to wait till after Chinese New Year. Wait till after I move and see how the space looks to decide if I want to get the shredder or not. And then obviously with the shredder I have to get a filament extrusion line. So it's a lot of moving parts and pieces. I got to make sure the electrical is, I can use this stuff in the new spot with the electrical. Yeah. This week we're going to start boxing up a lot of these printers, clearing off the racks. I have my movers coming here on Tuesday to sort of see what operation we have here, and her suggestion on what we can do to pack things better. I did order 4 rolls of this shrink wrap that's in this box here. So oops. Yeah, clear stretch wrap. We're going to use this to like wrap the racks so that they maintain their structural stability. And so yeah. All right, it is close to midnight. We're still here. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 bags of USPS orders that are good to go for tomorrow. We still have 191 orders to go. So quite a lot of orders. We're still behind on quite a few of our trash animals, so we're trying to get these all printed. I overnighted some silver PLA and also brown PLA. So we're using the brown for the tree stumps here. This is the last roll, like I mentioned before. And so hopefully that'll come tomorrow. And then the silver hopefully will come tomorrow as well. We have about 20 rolls coming tomorrow. So right now it's about almost midnight. I'm just waiting for these printers to finish up. This one has 18 minutes, and I just want to start a new print before I leave. So I'm just going to hang around here for a little bit, pack some orders, and restart these printers, and then head out. All right, so come check this out. Today we did $3,400 in revenue, and that marks the single highest grossing day on TikTok for me on the platform since I started a couple months ago. Not entirely sure what's going on with TikTok, honestly. I don't know where this influx of sales is coming from. We had 51,000 unique visitors to our store just today, which is a lot. I am running ads. I checked my ad manager earlier today, and we were roughly about a 20 to 25% ad spend, which is amazing actually, because I have my campaign set to be at like 28 or 30%. I use GMV Max on TikTok, and I just set the target ROI to about 3.8 to 4.0, which is very high because I wanted to ensure that I was, making sales, but also making money at the same time. And like I said, I'm really confused as to where all of these sales are coming from, especially, given what's going on with TikTok in the past couple of weeks, and the uncertainty behind the platform with the ban and the executive order that happened the past couple of weeks. But anyways, I mean, it's good for me. Like I said, I just wish I had more clarity on what was going on with the platform, so that I could plan ahead. It's still not available in the app stores. So these are, I guess, users that are already on the platform that are still using it to buy. So if you are somebody who's selling on TikTok, please let me know in the comments below how your sales are doing. Like I said, today was the highest grossing day, $3,500 that I've ever had on TikTok on a per day basis. That's more than I did in any other day during December on TikTok, which is quite shocking. I think the way things are going, TikTok is going to surpass my Amazon sales this month in January. I'm gonna have to look at the numbers, but I'm pretty sure TikTok has been pretty strong all month, and I think I might be doing more in revenue on TikTok this month than Amazon, which is like the first time that's ever happened since I've started selling online, which is crazy. What kind of sucks is, I didn't expect this craziness in terms of orders to be happening this week. My plan was to, just catch up with orders and start shutting down the print farm probably around Wednesday and Thursday, at least partially. But given the way orders have been coming in, that might not happen. I'm probably gonna have to have a lot of these printers running and printing. I got this roll at Micro Center. It's gray. It's not even silver, so this is like an off silver gray. Hopefully customers won't complain too much about the color. But yeah, it's a good problem to have. It's also a bad problem to have for my current situation. It is what it is. All right, and I know I keep flip-flopping my thoughts on this, but I decided to get these muscle racks. I got these from Walmart. Check out the price on these. You probably can't see it here, but they came out to about $135 each for these muscle racks, and this is a muscle rack brand from Walmart, and they deliver. Price $130 for these 77-inch muscle racks. I just couldn't pass up that deal, and plus Walmart was delivering these for free, and I was able to schedule the delivery for Friday of this week. I scheduled it for Friday because we're getting our forklift on Friday as well, so I figured I would probably be at the space as they were delivering the stuff, which maybe I could use the forklift to assist with moving it around the warehouse space. But 40 racks, we're gonna use this to rack our bins that we have from my other business. But down the line, I got these because I'll eventually be able to convert those racks to 3D printers. We're gonna be using we use these exact same racks for our current setup. So this is it. The only thing is it comes with 3 shelves instead of 4 that you see here. So I'm gonna be losing 1 shelf. But like I said, for now, we're using this just for storage and the other space for bins. We'll be able to fit 10 bins or sorry, 15 bins per shelving system. So 3 on the bottom, 1, 2, 3. We're probably going to double stack them. So 3, 6, and then a shelf, and then another 6, and then 3 bins on top. So that would be 15 bins in total. We'll be able to maximize the space with these wire racks because the ceilings are only 11 feet. And the idea is to just have the bins on top be the lighter items that we have, and that should work perfectly fine. So yeah, if you're interested in those, excuse me, in those muscle racks, if you just search on Walmart.com, 77-inch muscle racks, you'll probably see them. They're still on sale, I think. At $130, I think that's a crazy, crazy, crazy good price, and they deliver. So I think that combined with the price is just an amazing deal. So anybody who's interested in those, I'll try to leave a link in the video below if it's still available. But yeah, we also have quite a few printers that are kind of not out of commission but have issues. So 2 of these printers, the filament sensor is broken on these. So when the roll of filament runs out at the end, there's a sensor in here that detects that the spool is empty and it'll pause the print. This one and this printer behind me both have issues. So it's probably happened around 2-3 times now where the roll finished printing, and it was kind of just printing in midair. So when we move these, I have filament sensors somewhere in here in my spare parts area. So we will fix those up as well when we move. For now, we're just going to print with what we have so that it's printing, and then when we move, we're going to fix all them up. We also have a couple damaged AMS units. I think there's more than just this guy. I haven't left a note here that says busted back feeder motor cable. One of these AMS machines up here also. Slot 2 is, the motor is very weak on this. And I'm pretty sure it's because of these damn Sunlu rolls that are like overloading the motors because of the thickness of the rolls are just not right. So a couple of these AMS units are damaged because of that. I'm going to try to reach out to Bambu Labs and see if these are covered under warranty. Obviously, I know they're on Chinese New Year break. What is happening here? All right. And we are continuing to build boxes of prepared items here. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Chris will be here as well. So we're gonna fill up this area with a lot more boxes and getting ready to move on Saturday. Also, I'm gonna have to disassemble this exhaust fan and put the window back on. I don't even remember how to put the window on this thing, so that'll be fun. All right, and so check this out. We're about to be out of these 4x4x4 boxes. I ordered another 400 or so from Uline, but they're not coming till Tuesday. We have like only 25 left of these. And in the past, for these trash animals, you know, the trash can guys, we would put them in the 4x4x4 boxes. They would fit perfectly fine, but since we're running low, we are utilizing these air cushions and the plastic boxes that, or the cardboard boxes that the plastic come in. So my wife found a way to pack these kind of perfectly in here without, right, if you fit it with the lid on, it kind of like leaves like a, it doesn't close flush. There's like a little gap thing here. So what we do is we put it like this, and then we use our air cushions, and we're able to basically fit this in here perfectly, like this, with the lid off. Right, the lid sits there, and this box fits perfectly flush, and we're able to just ship it out. It doesn't, the raccoon or whatever animal is in there, it doesn't really move. The trash can doesn't move, and we're going to be using a lot of these boxes. So this entire box here was filled with air cushions from the other day. If you saw my other video, we just made a whole bunch. This is how much we have left. So tomorrow I'm probably going to make a lot more because we're going to be using a lot more of these boxes. All right, I'm here at the warehouse. I just came to drop some stuff off that I put in my car. We got the dolly, brought some whites over, filled up this bin with some of the 3D prints that I had in the front of the warehouse. Figured I was coming by the space today anyways, I might as well bring some stuff. We are starting to collect all of our poop. This is just a mountain of poop. Down the line, we'll get the shredder, possibly start our own filament extrusion line to recycle the plastic. So change of plans. We were originally supposed to move on Saturday, February 1st. That plan has been scrapped to move next week, the following Friday. The reasoning is because of these sprinklers that are above me. So all of the sprinklers here, all of the sprinklers, there's probably like 50 different sprinkler heads in this space alone. So the town is sending out the fire department next week to essentially, they have to change out all of these sprinkler heads and also turn the sprinkler heads up so I get a little bit more vertical space. But apparently all the sprinkler heads here are not working, so they have to basically come in, fix it up, turn them, and I'm told that that's going to take a couple days. So instead of me moving everything here over the weekend, and then when they come next week, juggle stuff around, we're just going to push the move back another week until they finish with the sprinklers, because also there might be a little bit water damage when they change the sprinklers. So I figured I'd just wait. I apologize for the noise. I have the electricians here doing work on electrical. We're getting 22 outlets installed. Oh, this is very loud. We're getting 22 outlets installed all along the space. And the plan, I guess, like I said, for now, is to have this area here, this little circle, square area here to the pole, to the wall, be where the 3D printers sit. We have lines for the electrical all over the floor here. So this is where they're going to install the electrical. The plan is for them to install the electrical on the beams on top of here, and then we'll just be able to hook up the printers using a ladder. Nothing too crazy. Once it's plugged in, it's kind of not going to be moving anywhere. I'd rather them put them on the ceiling than have them on the floor. I figured it would just be safer for everybody than running extension cords along the floor. So that is the plan. We also have this water fountain that we have no use for. I think when I move into the space, we might just remove it. Water does come out. Water does not look drinkable. We're just gonna come and test all of the bathrooms in here, make sure they work. That shit needs to be cleaned. All the water works. All right, looks like everything is working and operational in here. All right, that's gonna do it for me for today. Spoke to the electricians to make sure they know exactly where the outlets are gonna be going. Yeah, stay tuned for more content. If you guys have any questions, please comment below and like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.